Hey there everyone, Valen's Lenara again, and I'm back to attempt stage 2. Yeah, so in the last video I literally made it through the first stage and then died 3 times in the second one. And part of that's due to my stupidity and not practicing, and also because I picked the wrong ranger. And so yeah, hopefully this will help me out here. I remembered I used to use the pink ranger for her bow. So here we go. I'm gonna try the second stage again. Hopefully I will not die as many times. And if it gets to be too ridiculous, I'll just edit it out or skip it entirely, especially after I show the pink ranger, because I really only wanted to record this again because usually once I use a ranger I won't use them again, and I wanted to show off her powers really the best I could. Oh, starting out real good. Alright. Oh, nope. Her limbs are a lot longer. She has a lot better range in this, in her human form than... Oh, son of a bitch. This is stupid. This is really getting kind of stupid with how bad I am at this. Wow. Fine, I'll kick you into oblivion. This is what I used to do, is to just kick them because I gave up. Just die. Go away! God, I hate these things. And she does attack quite a bit slower than the other Power Rangers in her human form, but her bow makes up for that because she has range, like a significant amount more range. Which is kind of nice, especially for this boss battle coming up. Because, as you can tell, the teleportation thing kind of becomes really inconvenient towards the end. And being able to just kind of stand out of his way is probably the best tactic. Because otherwise, like you saw, you can pretty much just, get hit pretty easily when he's on the ground under you, and there's not a whole lot of time to get away. The combat is a bit slow with her, especially if you're using dicks. Slow as dirt, but it's the best way to not die. I am sorry about having to attempt this more than the one time, but like I said, it's been a while since I played. So anyways, hopefully I'll be able to complete it this time, and we can move on. Because the first game, even though it's a Power Rangers game, is still pretty neat. Even with the whole Power Rangers characters and locations, supposedly. Though I still can't remember any of these locations. Anywhere in the show at all, so it's kind of weird. Okay, so, made it here, didn't die a single time, which is pretty good. Oh, this is pterodactyl. I do think it's kind of funny that they're all essentially just a recoloration of the same thing, because she she turns into this man with no boobs and colored pink, which I think is kind of funny. I don't remember how to fire my bow. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. Push down? Up? Yes, up, up, and the punch button is the arrow, which is kind of nice. I guess that's also how you do the automatic spin thing with Billy's oven. I think it automatically moves to whatever the last combination is for everybody but the Pink Ranger. And the Yellow Ranger, I think she throws something or something. I do think it's kind of fun that she actually attacks with her bow. Like, she's just slapping these poor clay guys with her bow. Oh. Oh no! Okay. For a second there, I thought I was gonna hit. Oh, just grab onto the stupid thing. That's the only problem I have with this stage right here, is that sometimes they don't grab on and then you die a horrible like that. See? This is a great start, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to die again, so that maybe move on from the second stage. If I fail one more time, since you've seen the... Really? Since you've seen the Pink Ranger, I'll just move... I'll beat it off screen and then, move on. So that way you don't have to keep watching me play the same damn level over and over again. You've seen it. You've seen it 3 times now. So, I don't think you need to see it 4th. Seeing this character is the main part. And that's the nice thing about environmental stuff, is that, yeah, it can hurt you, but unlike most games, it actually can hurt them too, which is kind of nice. And also, another good thing about the arrow is that it goes through enemies. I don't think it does as much damage as a kick or a punch, but it does do some. So if you get stuck, kind of like this, you can keep on attacking. I'm starting to wonder if it does any damage at all. Alright, well, enough. Anyways, gone, here. I really do just recolor them. They all have the same Power Ranger model. Like, she has no tits. Oh, really? You got hit by a gray guy? That's cool. Health. Health is always good. And if you can make it here without actually losing any health, you can get the overage bar, which is kind of nice. Especially for the boss or upcoming fights, period. And the only thing about the difficulty I'm running into is getting ahead of myself and pressing the up button and then pressing jump, which makes you do this backflip thing. Which I guess is useful for dodging, but everything else it's like, you just sent me to my death. Thank you. I would set up a factory to have all these booby traps, even as a villain, and even as a Power Rangers villain. I don't see that being very practical, especially things that can actually hurt your minions as well. I also don't remember there being multiple colored minions. Oh, sad day. Go ahead and kill that, get it out of the way. going to get there with significantly more health than last time. Hopefully, unless I completely butcher this up. Oh, I think it's gotten off as well. Has indeed gotten off, and I don't really know what causes it other than just poor luck in timing. But usually it fixes itself within one. I do remember one time though I stood there for at least 12 minutes waiting for this stupid platform to get to the right spot so I could jump onto it and move on. Oh, really? Oh, sad day. And unlike the other places, apparently because everything is kind of off in the nope. Alright. Maybe nope. Alright. See, this is the inconvenient thing that even there's nothing you can do to actually change the speed or timing of these platforms, and yet somehow they manage to get off. I think it might have something to do with what time they come on your screen. That's the only thing I can think of, and there's no way, and when you go off screen it doesn't change, so you're kind of stuck with it. Almost to the boss. Hopefully this time I can actually... Yes. Hopefully this time with more health and more than one life I can actually beat him on the first go. Oh, see? That's what happens when you use it a bit too early. You can waste it on him teleporting, and you'll still get in some, but not nearly as much as you could otherwise, which kind of sucks. But and also this is kind of the best spot to stand, because if he gets on either of the side platforms, you can either hit him directly from the floor, or you can just jump up once and hit him, and then that way. And usually he doesn't teleport right on top of you. And also if he shoots his little ball of power, he misses, especially if he jumps right on top of you. So just stand here, pretty well off. And once he gets to the teleport stage, it's oh darn, it's almost over. If he does teleport right on top of you though, just make sure to hit the attack button really quick so you can actually go ahead and hit him instead of him hitting you like what just happened, but it's pretty well. Probably a couple more times. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Oh no! It's easier if you just wait for him to drop onto one of these platforms and swing at him. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna do this now. Come on. A few more hits. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. 14 minutes to do one stage. It's ridiculous. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. This takes a lot more hits than I remember it as a kid, which is kind of strange, but I guess that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Oh, come on. Teleport down here. very pronounced crotch. Hey, there we go. When it looks like he's gonna throw up, that's him exploding. It's wrong, it sounds. But yeah. So that's the second stage, finally beaten. 15 minutes. There's the password. Should you? I think it's the same for every single one, every single game. So I think, yeah, that's the password. All right, moving on to the third stage. Hopefully I remember. I think I used the Red Ranger. I think. If not, well, see him anyways. I'm trying to remember. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Yes, I used the Red Ranger for the eyeball area. Now this area... Oh, this area. It's the bane of my existence for a long time. In his Power Ranger section, there's a lot of, jumping. Oh, God, yes, and then these things, and then there's like electrified bits, and then you're having to duck and like attack things, and you can, this might be one that I show you the stage, his powers, son of a bitch, and just beat it off screen. Especially if I get towards the end and then just die a horrible death. Because, yeah. And you also... cannot, attack when underwater. So... and that comes into play later. I'm going to die here. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, yeah, so. Yes. As a kid, I hated this level. And I can tell I'm gonna go ahead and hate it now, because I hate the whole 2-level thing going on here. I think you can jump down there. Yes, you can jump down there. And the only thing to watch out for is watch the electrical things. If they hit you down here, it's bad. But even if they're electrified, you can go ahead and kick them. So it's not too horrible. In fact, it's actually probably a better idea to fight them down here, unlike what I was doing earlier. I'm trying to kneel down and punch them or whatever. The only thing about that is if you're kneeling and trying to punch one of them, sometimes they'll follow you and kind of lean down as well, so, and knife you in the shin, which is very rude. And just far enough away that you can't kick him in the face, so yeah. His Power Ranger section is much more about platforming than it is about, trying to defeat enemies. I mean, there are some that are in a spot that are kind of inconvenient, but it's not impossible. And this is also the first appearance of meat being health. I'm not really sure why they chose this level, because it's in a sewer, and I'm not so sure that any food you might find in a sewer would be very helpful or tasty. Also, I don't really know what these screws come from, because the enemy, the boss that you fight, has nothing to do with screws. I mean, he's got eyeballs all over his body. Okay. Just make sure to move away from them as fast as you can, because they will make your day very, very bad. And they will also follow you across screens. Let's see if I can. Nope. And there's no real way to kind of jump around them, and there's no way to destroy them outside of, I think, throwing an enemy at them. But it's really hard to kind of get it to do that. Alright. I think, yeah, there we go. And here is a preview of the boss. I hated him. I hated him more than the actual stage itself. Self. Because he was just, he had like 3 stages and he was just kind of a pain in the ass in general. Alright, and now on to the kind of the platforming. There's a lot of water involved here, and like I said, you can't attack while you're underwater, so yeah, that kind of makes it inconvenient in a few spots. There's not a whole lot of areas where you actually need to attack. How do I... Oh no! How do I... Oh darn, I have to... I know what happened. I have to enable the diagonal thing. Give me 2 seconds, I will set that up. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. We got it? Yes. Okay. And just, yeah, just crawl. Okay. Just avoid those. You can't turn back and fight them. Watch out for those, because they blow out some sort of gas that hurts you. And, come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, just crawl, keep going. They will almost get you in the ass, and then you're fine. Yeah, just, kill those when you can, because they can become quite inconvenient. And then, oh, knifed in the back. Oh, alright, that's it. You're dead. Okay. Okay. And then, we fall, no. His arm looks kind of weird. Anyways, and then just, float above them. Try and... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Just, yeah, float above them as best as you can. Avoid anything you can. There's no, what I'm trying to say here. Breath bar. But, yeah, all you really have to worry about is, enemies coming in and trying to eat your face. And there's these. And it's really just an inconvenience because you have to stand there or swim there and wait for it to disappear. And here comes the jumping part that I so hated as a kid. And I don't know why. I think I was thinking too much about what I was doing with the buttons, and I didn't really understand how to do the jumpy, crossy thingy. And so I always got stuck. It took me hours, and I was so happy the first time I did that. But, yeah, it's not too horrible. I don't even really think you have to change directions with the directional pad, or the D-pad, when you jump. I think that was actually my problem as a kid, is that I tried to, and I think, yeah, basically just try and get as far as you can over here. Dodge these. Oh lord, I didn't want to do the. Oh lord, ah. Okay. Yeah, just yeah, just avoid enemies, don't bother trying to, really that's all you can do, go in between these, and okay, maybe not, oh, yeah, alright, this is it. Ah, I'm trying to dodge the enemy and the spiky do, yeah. It's great. This one's right up, and this is the end of this little area. It's not rocket science. improvements you have to do. You have to wait for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, these just knock them back. Because if you end up trying to fight them in the water, well, it's... yeah. Oh. Ah! Okay. And here you have to go in between them. I don't think there's anything. No, it's just the floor. So you have to wait for the water level to rise. And wait for the water level to rise. And then... and he does slightly swim upwards constantly. So you kind of have to dodge that. Or not dodge, correct it. And we have to swim between two blade spinning things I don't understand the point of again. A lot of this is just waiting. Waiting and being able to dodge stuff, really. And this, I think it's health. Pretty sure it's health. It's usually, either way it's worth it to wait. Yes, it's health, it's good. Health is good. And, purple water. I'm sure his, you know, the ooze, didn't it like try and take over people by touching them or something? Either way, you know, after the whole ordeal, which is after the movie, I don't think I would want to be swimming anything purple anytime soon. Yeah, there's this T-Rex. Dodge that. Basically, if you stand right next to him, he, dodge that. Just, make sure to dodge that, because that hurts and knocks you down, and then you're in a world of pain. Ah! Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then he, kind of explodes, and then he's an eye, and he's out of reach, and you have to kind of do that. Luckily, again... oh, no, it's not a duck, okay. Basically, just, it's a lot of, okay. There are plenty of opportunities to actually hit it. It's just a matter of dodging. Woo! Oh, and him dodging behind you is kind of a pain in the ass. And it's very quick, so you just kind of have to just outrun it, basically, and jump at the last minute. Oh, finally, okay. Oh, I beat it in the first go? Yeah, there we go, okay, yay. I feel accomplished, actually. I didn't die. Well, I did once, but anyways. So yeah, that's the, that's that level. So I'm thinking, because each level takes roughly about 15 minutes to record, I'm just gonna record each level, but 2 at a time per video, so that way you get, you know, roughly 30 minutes of upload without it being ridiculously long in just 2 levels. So yeah, I will see you next time.